The minute somebody white calls you a nigga, it's a problem?
No, but see, then that's the problem. Because if you make it okay for one, how do you not make it okay for the next? If you're accepting it from you, it's like you can't. It's kind of funny to me. That's why with that Kim Burrell, I'm 50-50 with it, because we as people say some of the crazy and harsh stuff to each other. That, you know what I mean? And as soon as somebody says something, it's now it's all bent out of shape. But it's like, okay, it has to start with us first. She said what she said, yes. But did you not forget what you said to Tyrone last night?
But that's just like with the girls. Like, sometimes I hear the girls call each other, "What's up, sir? Hey, fella.
Yes.
What's up, homie?"
And some girls probably don't. Some girls keep it, but it probably affects them in certain ways. You know what I mean? But that's just why I just say, that's why I'm not, that what she said didn't bother me. You know what I mean? It didn't touch me at all. And like I said, these people get so crazy and bent out of shape when but you probably just said something way crazy to Tyrone last night. You probably just wish Tyrone with something and wished he died and da. So what makes you better than what Kim Burrell said? What makes that better than what Kim Burrell said?
Listen, we're not gonna get back on that Kim Burrell topic.
But what I'm saying is, that's why I'm saying with these people that they be making big old hoo-hoos out of everything. But if you ain't said nothing better, or you ain't don't do that. Don't do it, because don't do it.
Okay. And Caesar, I sent you a question that somebody actually forwarded. Look at your inbox, because like it was too long for me to actually write down and then read.
All right.
So that's just where I'm at with that. Like, I don't feel no. But
I'm in this situation with one of my closest friends.
Mm-hmm.
He's a drug dealer, and I used to run his rounds, and I used to deposit his money into his account. Mind you, without getting compensated because he just got out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have great times together, so I introduced him to one of my trade friends that only liked me. So he used to invite him over without me, and he stole some of his work. But he blamed me and bashed me on Facebook to friends, etc. I saw him the other day, and he wants to talk about it. Should I even listen to him?
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Listen to him.
It never hurts to hear. Listen to him. Like, I feel like we should have let Kim Burrell still.
We ain't listening to Kim Burrell.
No, we should have let her go on to Ellen.
Child, no, we shouldn't have.
And I think
we
Ellen
don't want to stop giving ignorance a platform.
No, but you
That's
gotta
the problem.
It's not a platform. You got to understand people. It's understanding.
No.
Oh my
Even
God.
with these,
kind of get like Ellen is a great interviewer.
She should. Ellen was the perfect. After what she said, Ellen was the perfect person, the perfect show to go on.
I don't think we need to keep on giving these ignorant people platforms. That's the problem that I got with Facebook Live. It'd be all these ignorant idiots with these platforms and all these little believers.
Everybody's ignorant in that case. Everybody's ignorant. So that's why I'm saying, like, we can't. I'm not gonna bash her because she said that one. Everybody's ignorant.
Kelly said, "Fuck him."
Who? Thank you, Kelly.
Said for who?
Fuck Kim Burrell.
Oh, Kelly, be nice.
Ain't no nice. That was nice.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to do what she did. That's the whole thing. You don't have to fall in the trap of what she did, because like that gives her a chance to point the finger and say, "I told you." For the people that think that what they think about these LGBT and all the other letters community. That's what we have to do. We have to show them that we don't. You can't get us with that.
You go low, we go high.
Right. And I think that's very sad for the LGBT and all the other letters community, because we get so no, honey, we stronger than that. First of all, we should be stronger than that, because we heard this since day one. From whomever. So I feel like at this point now, baby, you should be way stronger than that. If God ain't never made you feel like that, if God continue to bless you in everything that you've done,
you know what I'm going to say?
Or just keep continuously to be in your corner, then you should not have felt no type of way about what Kim Burrell said.
It's time for a million queen march, honey. It's time. A million gay march. It is time. All these people on these platforms.
You know why I don't like it?
Why?
Because they may use that as a day to come attack it and shoot
baby,
it.
Shoot it. Yeah, was out at one time.
I mean, if that was the case, see, that's one thing that I always like about this generation. What they call this generation now? The millennials. These millennials, they march. They go to school. They go to work. They feed their children, and they march. Mm-hmm. Us little XY people, these 90s babies, we don't do that. Do you think
you're a 90s baby?
80s and 90s babies. Do you think that like, our grandparents and our aunts, they didn't think about that when they marched. They marched for their rights.
That's right.
They marched for their freedoms. And all these queens, I'm so tired of, let me stop saying queens, that's disrespectful. But all of us LGBTIQZXPST,
all the letters, darling.
we always are using social media as our platforms to speak. But then when it comes time for us to get out there and march, we ain't there. We not available. You want to know why? Because y'all are too fucking forgiving. Stop forgiving these idiots when they do the shit that they do. Hold them accountable. This is the year of accountability. I'm so sick of people being able to say and do whatever they want to do to anybody that's gay, lesbian, transgender, and y'all think it's okay. It's not fucking right. Enough. Stop your shit. Like Sanaya says.
I feel you. But like I said, it starts with us first. It starts with us. If they see us treating each other in a type of way, then how can we feel bad if they follow suit and just
but I
do the same
disagree
thing?
with that because straight people treat straight people away too.
Right.
Like it's not just gay.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It starts with the people first. It starts with the people first. If they see a difference in the people and the togetherness and the unity and things like that, then they will feel like they is no open gap that they can slide in.
But I think lately, to be honest, before you could say something about somebody gay and it will get swept. Now, the only thing that I don't like, we don't follow through with it. When something happens, we go boombastic. We make all these Facebook posts, all these Instagram posts. We go crazy. But then something else happens, we get distracted.
You know, a little challenge come up.
A little challenge come up.
Baby,
the mannequin challenge.
They forgot everything.
The bottom challenge.
They're challenging.
The top challenge.
Duh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get distracted. I just wish that we can just stay on target. Can we just stay on task? I even challenge myself with that. Because, like I said, last year, the situation that happened with Pulse hit home to me. It hit home to me because that could have been any one of us.
That's right.
We could have been at a ball.
That's right.
We could have been anywhere that could have happened to us. And it still could be. Still. And after that, I vowed to make sure that I go to these town hall meetings, that I go to these organizations, that I not only just use this social media live and Ballroom Throwbacks as my platform to say what I want to say, I'm actually having a seat at the table with the people that are making these decisions for my community and it affects me. We all need to do that. It's time.
Well, come on with it, honey. Let's start with ourselves first.
All these people and all these gays that are so biblical on Facebook and biblical on Instagram and social media, why don't y'all run for public office? You could be a convicted felon and still run for public office. Run for public office.
I see it.
If I had a platform and I could figure out something to actually run on, don't get into. I would run for city council with the quickness. I would run for mayor with the quickness.
I see it.
I'm just being real. It's possible.
And I think it's possible because I mean, as we all do know, gay people are basically on the top of everything. I mean,
no, they say when who runs the world? Gays.
They do
run the world.
They do, or people with gay tendencies. Okay, they might not be outward gay, but darling.
Yes, because we definitely control the fashion world.
That's right. Every part of this world.
The beauty industry.
Every part of this world.
Everything, darling.
If it wasn't for a queen that told you to flick your hair, that told a female to flick her hair this way, she wouldn't know how to do that.
You need to get tips.
If it wasn't for a queen to tell that lady how to bat her eyes to self-sex, she wouldn't know how to do that.
All right.
And so we all know where it comes from.
It was a message.
But by us knowing that, please let us all stick together and know what the power that we do have.
We do have a lot of power.
We have a lot of power.
We do.
So we have to stick together and know that because, like I said, if we all stick together and unify, there's no way that somebody will be able to slip between that line.
How do y'all feel about drags going to the bathroom?
Drags going to the bathroom?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, go to the
bathroom.
Go to the bathroom, girl. All right. Jacen, you sound like a true organizer. Organize it, boo. Do it. I'm here for it. That would be dope. Can you explain how you feel about the bricks? The bricks?
What is bricks?
What's the bricks? All right, guys. We kind of talked about a lot of things today on this Sipping Tea Tuesday.
I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
What will it be next? Will it be a Manic Monday? Well, what would you do Wednesday?
Well, what would you do Wednesday? We need to get Kelly.
Let's ask them
what do y'all want? Do y'all want a
Thursday?
Thursday?
We have a Manic Mondays. We have a Thursdays. We have a what would you do Wednesdays?
Yeah.
We have a Sipping Tea Tuesdays.
We could do a Sinful Sunday.
No, I don't want to have any parts of things to do with sinning. I'm sure we all do that enough alone.
Slutty Saturday.
Oh,
let's do it. What would you do Wednesday next week with Kelly?
What would you do Wednesday with Kelly? And we also want to bring.
You leave Thursday, so that's perfect.
Yeah,
right?
I leave Thursday for LA. So you're going to be in LA. I'll be in LA from the 13th through the 16th.
One question. They said, how do you feel about the cop in Philly beating up on that girl?
Unacceptable. Like that. Unacceptable.
I didn't hear
what
that.
story
What story is that?
Well, honey, it was a fight outside of West Philly with a whole bunch of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly, we didn't see it on... I didn't see it. The girl was supposed to have slapped the officer's glasses off. So the officer then swung her around to the ground and got and sat on top of her and was beating her like... Blah, 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 blah,
That
blah.
officer needs to be held
Unacceptable.
accountable.
I feel like for all that, you should just restrain to her and put her in handcuffs.
Yeah.
If she knocked your glasses off, she did all that, put her in handcuffs instead of beating her like that. That's crazy. Cause
Did 2017, this is my new hashtag, accountability. Hold people accountable
Everyone
on their
hashtag
shit.
right now accountability.
Hashtag
Yes.
accountability. Straight up.
and let me, cause see, I don't think enough people would be knowing what I mean when I be saying hashtag feeling it.
Okay, come on.
Cause I was supposed to tap on them when we was talking about Kim Burrell.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think people think when I say hashtag feeling, they think that I'm talking about, honey, the beauty.
Okay.
It's deeper than that.
Okay.
I feel like if God woke you up that morning, if He woke you up that morning, you have no. I think it's very ignorant for you not to feel it on the time that He has woken you up to feel it on.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say hashtag wake up feeling it, baby, is paying homage and respect to the Lord up above or whoever you may praise yourself. Because some people think that they praise themselves. Like, honey, I woke myself up. So whoever you praise or whatever you do, hashtag wake up feeling it, because that's your time again to make something correct that you didn't make yesterday. Or do something else that you didn't do yesterday, or people do second chances, baby. Every time He wakes you up, that's another chance to do something that you didn't do the day before.
And while you're feeling it, hold them accountable.
Hashtag wake up feeling it.
Accountability.